Hello everyone, welcome back to Laser Penguin Games. Today we're going to be taking a look at my first build in Project Diablo 2. And it's going to be a two-handed Javazon. And we're going to go ahead and start with the skills like I normally do. So in the Javelin and Spear tree, we're going to just max out Jab, Javelin, Spear Mastery, and Fend. We got nothing in the bow and crossbow skill tree. And then here in the passive and magic skills, I had one inner sight, one evade, one slow movement, maxed out dodge, and then we put enough points in critical strike to get over 50%, and then we dropped a few extra points in penetrate as well, just for extra attack rating. But it doesn't, you'll see here that Javelin Spear Mastery gives critical strike as well, but they don't really stack properly. So you'll see they are working, but if we look at critical strike, it only says 54, which we know that it was like 58 or something plus 30, so I don't know how that, maybe they're separate chances, but enough to be able to get our double damage. Alright, for stats, so I put in just enough to be able to wear the gear I have, and then we did put a bit more in dexterity for extra attack rating, but most of our points went to vitality, so we get a big HP pool. And then let's go ahead and take a look at our weapon here. It's going to be Breath of Dying Warpike. We'll look at the rest of the gear. So I did attempt to use an ethereal Lycander's Flank here. I upgraded it and tried to puzzle box it, and if it had gotten like 4 to 6 sockets, I might have actually used it. Because then I'll be able to put in much more ED jewels and a Zod or something, and it would have been pretty sick. But unfortunately, I only got 2 sockets and it kind of crapped out. So I'm gonna stick with the Breath of the Dying Warpike here. My helmet is Crown of Ages, and got some extra resist in there. And I think, yeah, the other jewel is an ED 37 ED minus 15 requirements jewel. So it brings down the strength requirement a little bit because we don't want to waste too many points in strength. Amulet I'm using is at Mascara, and this is going to give us our amplified damage, which is going to take away physical immunities, which is going to help a lot when we run into certain enemies. Armor I'm using is Fortitude, just more enhanced damage, high armor. Get life, resist all, replenish, just all the good things. I'm using Trex for boots. I actually corrupted extra run walk speed. These just have some decent stats all around. You can probably use other boots, but I didn't even bother with Gore Riders or anything because I don't need to stack Deadly Strike or anything else like that. Our critical strike as an Amazon is going to be enough to give us our double damage, and then we're going to get open wounds from our Drax here. These are actually, I got 7 Life Leech Drax and corrupted them to get 3% more, so they look like they're almost perfect Life Leech Drax, but they were only 7 before. The rings I'm using are Ravenfrost and Carry On Wind. That's also going to stop us from being frozen, which is nice. Give us a bit of cold absorb and a bunch of attack rating index. Always good. Carry On Wind is going to give us some more Life Leech. More run walk speed, twister on striking, resists, a lot of attacker takes damage as well. And then we're using Verdungos for our belt, which is going to give more physical damage reduction on top of the 15 we got from our crown, so we actually got 30% total. And that's going to be it for our gear. And in our offhand slot here I have Spell Steal. So before I wasn't using at Medicine, I was using High Lords, but you'll see why in another video I changed it up. But Spell Steal gives you amplified damage charges and blink charges, So it lets you basically teleport and amp damage, but you can also get just a wand. So you can go to the Act 5 in the store and you can find wands that just have life tap or amp damage on them if you can't find a spell steal, but also it has 2 on it. It has the amplified damage and the blink, which is nice. But ideally, once you get the Atma's Amulet, you don't have to worry about it anymore, and you just stab things and then they'll get amp damaged. If you want to see some of my charms, I think I went mostly with a lot of max attack rating. I got a bunch of those, a bunch of life charms and all resist, and I got some Java lifers. I got Annie and Torch, and also I'm just trying to get my resistances up. You'll see why in another video. I'll try, maybe I'll attempt to do the Ubers, but we'll see. But for now, go ahead and open cows so you guys can see. And I guess I'll show, actually, before we do this, I'll show my Merc. So I kind of built my Merc to survive more because he's getting killed. So he does provide might and fanaticism, which is going to improve my damage by a lot and my attack speed. So he's wearing Beast. And then got Vamp Gaze and Leviathan. And I actually got a 3-socket corruption on the Leviathan, so we filled it up with UM runes. And then we just have String of Ears with a really bad corruption cast rate. But it's gonna, this is more than enough physical damage reduction. It's just a ton, and then we just have some Immortal King's gloves and boots for attack speed. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and kill some cows. The other thing also you're going to notice about this mod is that single attacks have become way more powerful because of the melee attacks dealing splash damage. So we don't have to use Fend at all anymore. We can just use Jab and it's going to hit everything in a certain radius, which is really nice. Oh, we just got another real Capitator. There's someone who will want to trade for that to make a beast for their mercenary. Although we only got about a week left in the season right now, so we'll see what happens. We'll at least go find Cow King. I'm gonna try and gather up like a big pile of cows here. Although my Merc is gonna want to fight things too. He's like, I'm gonna take these cows down. Alright, so we got a new physical cow here, which should, there we go, we got the big amp damage, and I'm just gonna drop them. Got the big curse. We wanna look at this. No, it's crap. There should be a Grand Charm in there somewhere. Oh, there's some more Monkey Boots. Might as well get them so you can corrupt them. And then if we go here, we can get the Grand Charm. What are you? Poison damage in life. Not good enough. So you can see here, I'm doing, with the buffs for my Merc, I'm doing about 21k with Jab, and gonna hit, no, it says multiple hits, but it looks like it's like 3 or 4 hits. Here. Oh, so our dodge is helping as well, because we dodge while we're backing or standing still. It's a 35% chance, so we're gonna dodge every 3rd hit, which is pretty nice. So collecting stuff to get money too. Where are you, King? Okay, found you. life leech too, so it's nice to... Oh wow, we just amped damage. Oh, mesh boots. And looks like we got a Talrasha weapon. For info, we do. Hopefully, we're gonna be able to do some good maps with this build as well. And like I said, I'll probably check out some Ubers. Identify this stuff. These aren't quite as good as they were before, but ooh, we got a 222. Alright, well, I think that's it for this first build. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
Hello everyone who made it to the end of the video. This is LaserPan Games, reminding you to smash that like button, leave a comment below, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It really helps out. And if you're looking for even more content, check out my Patreon here, where I post exclusive video content every month, and you'll have access to all of that.